Hi, in this video we're going to go over the app. The app is an integral part of the class because the app keeps track of your progress. Remember, you have your personal progress and the goal is to keep you making the best progress you can possibly make based on where you're at. And it's also going to pair you up with the right trios and it's going to like reshuffle you. So it's in the classroom and it's going to do a lot of the classroom management that's going to free me up to give you a lot more personal feedback and interventions. If you are a techie, you can probably just explore the app on your own. It's pretty self-explanatory. On the quiz, you're gonna be asked to find different things in the app and shows that you found it. So if you're confident to do it on your own, you can skip this video. If you want a little more hand-holding or you're not confident, but you want to go through this video and you want to really be sure you can navigate the app because it's going to be essential in class and you have to come with a charged phone. Cool. So in order to go to the app, you want to open your browser. It's a web app, so it'll just run in your browser. You're going to go to the address learninglab.fans. It's learning as in you're learning something, and lab as in a laboratorium. Learninglab.fans. When you open it up, you're going to find yourself on a landing page, and at the bottom is a sign-in link. If you have a tiny screen, you're going to have to scroll down. Once you click the sign-in screen, you're going to see a sign-in page. Obviously, because it's your first time, you do not have an account. So you're going to have to click the register link and create an account. It's very simple, it's free, it's simply your email and a password. You're going to create your account and actually want to pause the video and do it so you can follow along. So you actually do it so you're familiar with it. Once you're inside, you're going to land on the course selection page. There are different courses. You're going to see an Acroyoga course there. We're not going to use that course. We're going to use a different Acroyoga course. In order to get there, you're going to have to enter an invitation code. If you have a tiny phone, you might have to scroll down. There's a field that says invitation code. You're going to enter the invitation code. Next to it is a join button. You're going to tap the join button. And now you're in the course. It should take you to the home page. And what we're going to look at is, at the bottom of the screen, you're probably going to see around 4 icons. That's the main navigation. You're right now on the first icon that looks like a house. That's your home. The next icon looks like a checklist, and it's a curriculum. It has all the levels and lessons, and you want to be checking off those lessons, right? So let's go into the lessons tab right now. What you're going to see is the breakdowns of levels, and you're going to see an empty checkbox in front of it. Once you complete a level, you're going to get a checkbox there. So let's open up a level and let's click on the text, not the checkbox, because you don't want to check off anything, you want to go into the actual level. Once you tap the level text, you're going to see another list of checkboxes. These are the mini lessons that make up the level. And we can open up one of them. Remember, click the text, not the checkbox. You're gonna see a photo that shows you what it is. And this will be useful later because sometimes you might not remember like what a certain pose looks like what is candlestick, and you can just look it up. You're gonna see a photo. You're usually gonna see two video icons. The lesson video is a full online lesson. If you really do want a teacher demo, instead of having to waste class time on a teacher demo, you can just look at all the demos for free at your own time, before class, after class. You can pause things. The other video is called a recap video. It's for you've maybe learned star a couple months ago, you don't quite remember it, but you want to see it again. So tap the recap video, and you're gonna find like a 20-30 second video. There won't be any talking, no teaching, no explanation. It'll just show you the thing. It's there for, you've already learned it, you know it, you just need a refresher. You're gonna also find the whole instructions for that lesson. I want to emphasize, you're not meant to stand with a phone in your hand and read the instructions in class. You're meant to learn in person from someone else. So you should be learning from someone else, and you shouldn't try to teach yourself by reading the instructions. The instructions are there for completeness. Let's say you want to review after class, you want to prepare before class, or you learned it, but like you're uncertain about something, or you have a question, then you can dive in. But actual core learning is between two living, breathing people. You're also going to find a record button. I'm going to talk in the next video about how the record button works. You're going to find there's something rectangular that looks like a calendar page. And that's going to open up sessions. When you come to our class, you want to go to sessions and you want to join the current sessions. That's kind of like checking in, saying you're available to participate in class. And then after you checked into your session, you're going to end up on a screen where it's going to tell you, it's probably first going to tell you, please wait for your next pairing. And please wait means just wait. I might not have started class yet, or everyone else might be in a trio and they're like about to finish, but they have to still finish. So if it says wait, it means wait. And you want to also pay attention so that, when you're assigned to your next trio, you actually notice it and you're not just kind of doing something else or not looking and missing your peers. And then once it tells you you're pairing, it'll say something like, let's say I'm a student, it might say the mentor is Sarah, and Sarah is going to teach SiteStar. And then I'm going to see that my name is as one of the learners, and maybe Joe is another learner. And then we all meet up, and we're going to do that lesson. Also, the final icon in the navigation bar is your profile. It's right, like it looks like a person. Every website and app has a profile and settings thing. First time you come in here, you want to enter your name. In the beginning, when you signed up, you only gave your email address. So it's trying to take your email address, but you probably want to use your name so other students can find you easier. And you also want to add like a profile photo. And you probably don't want to add, I don't know, some weird cartoon or like a photo of your cat. Because the app helps you find other students to learn from, you want to make it easy so that someone can find you. So you want to have something recognizable. So if in the session, like I see you popping up and there are 20 students in class, I see your photo, I see your name, I'm like, oh, whatever your name is, I've done something with you before, or it's my first time, and I can look around and be like, oh. Yeah. So it's a quick review of the app. And for the quiz, I might ask you to find like a specific lesson or something. So you want to be able to like navigate the app.